Hey everybody, it's me, Stones XYZ. This is All the Abs number 52 plus 52 plus abstract streams. Pretty good. Yeah, jump right into some Gigaverse tonight. Let's get it. Smash some of these, and then maybe we'll jump over and do whatever the hell we feel like, because that's what we do here. We do abstract stuff on Abstract Chain while live streaming on Abstract. Starting off with a spell +2. We're a little bit early, not too early, just a couple minutes before our normal start time. 52 reasons to be happy. Oh, Crypto Raro, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Dinner time. All right, what are you having? What are we having for dinner? I'm gonna grab the shield +2. Thanks for being here, as always. Penguin's a little big. Is he moving? Hold on. Where's that hologram at? Oh, I gotta fire it up. Hologram. He's just frozen. Don't want it over there. I want it over here. Motion capture. Hello. Hello, penguin. There's some movement. There we go. Ew, he's looking the wrong way now. Hoop. That should fix it. Okay. We can see all the weapons and stuff. Okay, we're good now. We're gonna start by throwing a spell at this guy. Dang it, I was gonna pick shield too. Alright, now we can throw a spell. Let's see what happens. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There was a stream drop running. We can do another one in about 2 minutes. For anybody gathering those, appreciate you if you are. Much love to the stream community. I'm gonna throw a sword at this guy. Hey! Okay, we'll sword him again, see what happens. Hey! Stop! Love it. We want a lot of that. I think we're going to grab the spell here. Phone went to nighttime mode. It's always good. Then we know it's stream time. Let me see here. So you're not hearing anything coming out of my phone. Just making sure we got audio. We got a little bit of tunes. Let's throw a sword at this guy. Okay. Maybe we'll spell here. No, spell no good. Shield. Shield also no good. I'm gonna throw a spell because I want to get some of this. Ah, fuck. Okay. Sword it is. You mother scratcher. This guy. Throw a shield here. Just need to do a couple of damage, but I want to get my shield back. Instead, I'm gonna die. Yep. That's what happened. What a bummer. Let's get that next stream drop running. Of course, if you're grabbing stream drops, you're obviously on YouTube. Do know that you can have multiple tabs open on your phone. So you can have one watching the abstract stream. You can chat in that one. And then, you know, I'll let you know when a stream drop is happening. And you can flip over and do the game, the mini game. So let's get another one of these running. Okay. So we died. How are we looking on levels here? Oh, I must have just leveled up. We got a long ways to go. Long way. Lord of mercy. GM Nunat. Appreciate the love on the tweet. I don't know how much it helps, but I'm sure it helps some. Ooh, max health +7. Ooh, shield +3. I think I gotta take the health. I just got to. Don't necessarily want to, but that's good. 7's good. Oh, we got another mind reader over here. There we go. Once we get Crypto Raro back from dinner, we'll see what we're gonna do. I like to, you know, whoever's chatting, I like to make sure that they are entertained, and we do what we want to do. I'm gonna grab this spell. But we can kind of power through these Gigaverse runs real quick. Throw a sword here. We don't need to do them all, but we certainly need to spend a little bit of energy. Ooh, wow. Giga Sword, +6 in the front. That's very good. Let's grab that. Grab my water as well. Of course, it's on the other side of the table. Behind me, which required me to get up and walk across the room. Okay, we got can't sword, so let's throw a spell. Spell was good. Let's spell again. No good. Shield here. Yikes. Let's hit that sword. Let's drive it home. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Who doesn't love it? A one-shotter. I'm gonna take the health. Health seems to be working pretty well for us. I think that is what I updated last, was my health. No, actually I took more armor. Armor's better than health. Ever so slightly. 14, let's throw a sword. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, almost. Oh, what a rat. Dirty rat. Do that again. There we go. there we go. Ooh, max armor. Ooh, shield +3. I'm gonna take the armor. 4 armor is pretty good. 25 people on that last stream drop. So you guys are still here. You're still doing them. Still hanging in there. So that the stream X account posted something about Pepog being arrested or something. I had no idea what it meant. Whatever they were going for was lost on me. We're both dead. Eesh. I'd like to see an announcement from them sooner or later about something. Town hall, anything really. Sure, they're doing whatever other team is doing and waiting for perfect market conditions, which never happens. But that's okay. I can wait. When it happens, it happens. Another carnival would be fun. One with better rules in place. Grab this sword +3. Throw a sword here. Just kind of spam sword through the first floor because we can one-shot everybody with it. I will take the here. Start with a spell. Do that again. I'm going to shield here and follow that up with a sword. Here we go. All full. So full on death and misery. Let's take the spell. Alright, it is time for another stream drop. So, this is already the third or fourth? Third, probably. So, you know, I'm doing my best to keep these things honest for you guys. It's a lot easier to grab them at the beginning of a stream when I'm not talking to somebody directly. Kind of gets me in rhythm. Sword here. And then I'm going to throw this spell. And do that again. No. Sword here then. There we go. It's pretty neat. It shows you what the items are worth now when they pop up. If you want to sell them on the secondary market. Let's take the sword. You know what? The jazz is not doing it for me tonight. It's putting me to sleep. So I'm going to do maybe this one. Let's try this one. So far it's a little mellow, but whatever. We'll see what it does. I think we were catching the end of a song, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, boy. Look at that. Giga Sword, +6 in the front. Yum. So 16 now when we hit with a sword. Let's throw a shield here. I'm going to do that again. Then I'm going to throw a sword and see what happens. Okay. That was a big hit. Not quite enough, but... there we go. Catch him on the back. Take the... so we'll take the spell. Red's worth 2 cents. Nice. And we had 3 of them, so that's 6 cents. It's like a Bruce Willis movie around here. That's a joke. I'm over here. Ba-dum boom. Psh. Everybody else is like, who cares? Who really cares? What do we want here? Let's see. We can go big on sword. It's probably the best bet. Just ride the sword to the finish line. There, of course, is no finish line. You just gotta get as far as you can. So let's see how far we can get. Start with a sword. Pretty good hit. I'm throwing another one. Oh man, almost. That would have been sweet if that hit. Okay, sword. Here we go. Moving on to room 3. Floor 3, rather. I'm going to grab this heal. 28 streamies that time. You guys are gathering. Throw a sword. Ugh. And go with a spell. Yes. Now I'm going to sword again. Oh. Devastating. Shield. Should have definitely sworded there because he was out of shield. But here's another sword. Boom. Doth I dare? Ah. He knew. He knew. Uh-oh. We are on the downside skid here. Let's look. Let's think about this. He's got 3 spell. I got no sword. I'm feeling like he's gonna spell, so let's spell. And now we're gonna just all our money. No. We dead. Diggity dead. How much juice we got left here? We can do 2 more runs on what we got up here. But our ROMs got plenty more juice over here to do 4. We can maybe do 5 more runs here. Let's do 1 more, and then we'll switch to something else. We can do another drop here in about a minute. Throwing out swords like they're going out of style. Zinger. Grab the shield +3. That is nice. Ooh, spell +3 is maybe better. Let me do that. I like to have one of my abilities basically be able to fill up my armor if I miss or hit. And that can do it. Pretty much fills it up. All right. Just refreshing this stream drop page. Here we go. Sword +4. Very good. Nunat likes the trivia, so I'm trying to do trivia as often as possible, but the app is being silly. Okay, there we go. Got another one off. I should probably change up these quizzes. Haven't done that in a while. We're going to take the sword. Just double check this YouTube chat. Make sure there's nobody over there blabbing away. Looks good. Nice and clean. 0. Okay. Down. Down he goes. Max armor +4. Let's do it. I'm going to start with a spell here. No good. But throw a sword immediately to follow up. 5. Oh, spell, I guess. Move it along. Take the sword. Our shield's not very good. But our sword is really good. Well, it's not really good. It's good enough. Let's make it better. Let's add a little bit of juice. Let's see where we go from there. Okay, yeah, we did just launch a stream. 53. Up to 53 streamies. Impressive. I don't know where you guys are all at. Probably one person with 53 phones in front of them playing mini games. 52 Sybil accounts. Cryptoraro, what are we doing next? Are you back? Are you still eating food? What are you eating? I'm always curious what people are eating. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had spaghetti. Spaghetti night at my local tavern. You get a nice big spaghetti meal plus a salad for under $10. That's what we did. It was quite tasty. And garlic bread. You get garlic bread with it too. Could probably make it for less at home. Advantage, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. How you holding up? Take this health. I'm going to start with a spell. And then come in swinging with a shield. And then throw my sword. We need to do 6, so let's throw another spell. Oh, that's like throwing cheese at a cheese cutter. I gotta do a little dodge in here. Okay, this hopefully will hit. Oh. Fudge. Coffee and got 2 days off. Could use a few weeks. I could use... First of all, I could use like 20 G's. And then... never have to work again. That would be great. But... I need what I need to get is like 14 hours of pure straight sleep. I'm starting to go a little bit crazy because I'm not getting enough Z's. All right, we got this foolish guy. So you're going to be all over abstract for 2 days is what you're telling me. That's what I'm hearing. You already are all over abstract, and now you got 2 days off. It's like, watch out, people. That's what I'm hearing. Take this health, I guess. This is not a very good run. We're going to be dead here soon. You're going to do your gigas plus 77-bit now. Okay. What level are you on 77-bit? Are you level 30? Without abstract, Vantage is homeless. Without abstract, you're just Vantage. Don't forget that. Don't forget that part, my friend. I'm basically homeless now, except for I still have a computer in my girlfriend's apartment. Won't be long. It won't be long before I'm out on the streets giving HJs for Pengu. Yeah, 30 and grinding dungeons. Oh yeah, no, I'm joking around, but it just feels that way sometimes. I hustle for my real world money, so I've been kind of hustling. I'm doing a little hustling lately to pay the bills. I've been spending too much time on abstract. No, we're not moving or anything. I just been neglecting making some hard cash out there to keep afloat, you know? So I've been doing a lot more work, which has been killing my sleep. And I'm like, should I just not stream? And I'm like, I have to stream. I have to make sure the stream happens. Because it's like the one bit of joy I have in the day. Do another stream drop for you guys. Whack-a-mole. It's whacking off. I mean, it's fired off. No moving. We're good to go. We're just, yeah. Just Stone's doing more IRL work, which is aggravating. Do I want to do another run here? Let's do one more. We'll just kill this energy. And then we're going to switch it up to something else. I don't know what we're going to switch to. What should we do next? I feel like 77-bit, I might as well get the time in, right? While the beta is still live. I don't know if they're kicking XP towards it or not. Question the team sometimes. Not the abstract team, but the 77-bit team. I feel like it's one moderator in the Discord and then like 2,000 monkeys at typewriters typing code. Let's take the spell here. And they miraculously came up with a good game. An even good. I mean, it's probably the most fun game on Abstract right now. Just because there's action. You know, this is fun. I like this game a lot. It's mellow, it's chill. There's a little bit of thinking involved. A little bit. Row tracing, you know, you're just kind of clicking a button at the right time. There's not a lot of action there either. But also, it's fun. I've scratched enough gotcha tickets for one man in one lifetime. I think I should probably stay away at this point. But I like to fill up my raffle tickets. So I've been doing that. Making sure I get 100 raffle tickets. What else is going on over here? I never touched on Chain Heroes. I probably should have. They're just so dang expensive. Thanks for the Pengu, man. Appreciate that. I think that's worthy of... this scene collection doesn't have it, but we'll jump over to here. Just so that we can do this. It's a Pengu jackpot. Just for advantage.
Everybody's crazy. It's a crazy jackpot.
Just for advantage. Bettis overlay. Nice. Do we heal it or max it? Let's just max it. You quit gotcha for now, don't want to go truly homeless. I hear you, man. I hear you. At least with the $2 tickets, the $1 whatever tickets, I hear you, man. You can get your 100 raffle tickets in and maybe come out flat, or maybe even a little above, or maybe just a little bit down. It's not too bad. But the $10 tickets, those things will steal your money quick. At least that's my experience. I played some today. That's why I'm talking about it. I think I lost like 0.03 in like 8 tickets or something. I don't know. I don't know why I was buying them. I was bored. I was sitting here at my computer and I'm like, what should I do? What am I going to do? I had a couple of hours of off downtime and I'm like, I could stream, just randomly stream for no reason. And I'm like, nobody will show up because my normal time is, now. So sometimes I like to, I think about streaming just for no reason. And I basically just stream to myself when I do that because nobody knows it's happening. So I don't do it very often. This lo-fi hip-hop is no good either. Maybe we'll go... Feeling this. That's what I'm feeling. Lo-fi Lord of the Rings. It's a little weird, but also it's great. Okay, what are we taking here? More health. 56 streamies in that last stream drop with it's pretty good. Minute to go on the next one, okay? If you don't see one in a minute, let me know. It fits Gigaverse, you're right. But sometimes you get the Gandalf voice and the Balrog stuff going on, and that really warms my heart. Did you watch Rings of Power? It really warmed up to me in the second season, but still I don't think much happened. But I'm on board for more. Here we go. Let's see. Sword. This guy only throws swords and shields. Okay, he's got no sword, so we should throw shield or spell. Probably spell. That way we can sword now. Wow. Whoa. We tricked him. That's all you gotta do. Or sword. Let's go. Keep stacking sword. We almost can one-shot this guy. No, we can't. We're not even close to one-shot. But keep it rolling. Let's sword him now. Huh. Alright, end boss. Floor 2 end boss. Ooh, shield. Probably take this sword here. I don't know what I like better. Maybe the shield, actually. Nah, fuck that. I'll take the sword. Who gives a shit about shield? Not me. All my eggs are in one basket, and that's sword. No! We're dead. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's how you lose. Everybody knows that. Okay. We gotta switch the games now. What are we gonna do? What do you guys want? What do you want next? 77-bit? I mean, that's what everybody else is doing. Right? Might as well. We might as well do it. We might as okay. With 77-bit though, we gotta do synth music. Because Lord of the Rings doesn't fit with this. But Synthwave does. Here we go. Okay. Let's check our bit hub first. I got no invites. Does anybody need an invite? I don't know if this link will work. Anyway, if you need an invite, there is code here in the chat. FM PLN. It's also on the bottom of the screen. if you are not doing 77-bit, make sure you get over there. Give it a shot. It's fun. I can claim my last box. Look at this. Giga Chrome Impact number 5. 42 days I did this shit. Kind of impressed with myself that I did it for 42 days. Okay, so I never have to click that again. There was a new mission here today. It's gone now. Be nice if this was registering. And if this Connect Your X account was registering. All these other ones are good to go except for Connect Your X, which I totally did. We got our automatic miner on. Gotta collect our free bits from the shop, though. Don't forget to do that. They add up. At 20 bits a day, in 10 days, I can buy something, probably. Okay, let's get in there. I'm at 426,000 bytes. In the top 5,000 because we're on fire. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're going to try and keep it there. Why not? They said they're going to extend the beta though, which I was kind of hoping it was going to end. Just because I'm getting kind of I'm getting a little bored. It's getting a little repetitive. That's a lot of bytes. This is advantage. How many you got? I'm sure you got like much more. Because you have like 3 of the NFTs. Maybe you probably cheated some at this point. Let's try a different character. Oh yeah, the Darknet stuff is supposed to work today. I'm in there. I've been in there. Still holding 3? Okay. What's that give you, like, +2 on your bytes? Multiplier? 1.5? Oh. 64 people in the stream drop, and not one of you came in here to tell me that I need to drop another one. Just saying. So I'm going to do that right now real quick. Oh, wait. I can't do it for another minute. My bad. I just must have missed my watch. Oh, there it goes. My brain was like, it's been exactly 7 minutes. It was wrong. It was 6 minutes, 58 seconds. But that's pretty good internal clock. Okay. That's ready. So, I did a bunch of, I'm like out of all the regular quests, with the exception of like 1. So now I just have daily quests, which I don't even know is worth my time. What do I want to do? Farm some boss? Open this. I love that they expanded the inventory. I don't love that they didn't make the dungeon tickets stackable. Emercy GM. Good to see ya. Close to 1 million bytes is advantage. All the 16-year-olds in mom's basements will outwork us with beta extension. I agree. I agree 100%. It pisses me off. Because that's exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what's going to happen. Do I have any gacha cartridges? I don't think so. These are all potions. No, I gotta like work in the real world once in a while, you know? Let's pop into the darknet. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't look at our battle pass. So these are not registering. Because I definitely killed like 3 or 4 of these bosses, but I don't know if I killed 500 dudes in there yet. So maybe let's try that. One run won't hurt us. What's up, Emerson? What's going on with you, man? Long time no see. You know what? I don't think that stream drop went. No, it did. 42 of you in there. You know what? This outfit sucks. Should have picked the Billy Mahoney one. I was debating buying a skin just to stand out. But I don't, is it just random? Like, I feel like I want to choose my skin. I don't want something stupid that I will never wear. Also, it's the beta. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get that skin money back or another skin when the game goes live, or if I even want to play the game when the game goes live. The beta might be all I need. Because the full game might launch in like a year from now. Right? Open beta generally is pretty close to release, though. But I don't think this game is ready for a full release. But it's Web3, so who knows? They are doing a good job fixing shit, like on the regular. I'll give them that. Is there more guys in here? Did I get a bugged room? I did. Oh, that sucks. Can I teleport out of here? What is best class in 77? Technomancer, Sentinel, or Hacker? I only know Sentinel, so I don't know, but I've watched some other people playing as the Technomancer, and they're doing pretty good range damage. I mean, it kind of depends on your style of play. Like, I'm like a hack and slash guy. I like to be up there in the, you know, the brunt of it, dodging big old swipes and stuff. I personally think, you know, some of these people are kind of cheesing the game with some of the range stuff they're doing and kiting guys around. That's where you're just kind of doing, you know, you're shooting and then running away like this for just ever, where the boss or, you know, the creatures that you're fighting never even get close to you. I think that's kind of lame, personally. It's certainly a tactic, though. So if that's your style of play, you can do that. I'm not saying you're lame. I'm just saying, like, when something is way overpower, like, you know, 25 levels above you, and you can beat it because you're just doing that. It's really takes the fun out of the game. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm stuck. I might have to reload. Yeah, there's an invisible guy. Oh, got him. Okay, now we're good. Now we get to pick one of these abilities. Take the hit and run. Faster. But yeah, I think between the other two, I think they both have ranged abilities. I don't know which one's better, to be honest. I've heard that the Sentinel's the worst, and that's what we're playing. But I've also heard the Hacker's also the worst. So does that leave Technomancer as the best? Like, if I'm paying attention, this guy never dies. That's what I like about him. I don't ever have to use healing potions. I can just do my skills. I think the other guys do more damage. One of them definitely does more damage than this guy. Based on their skills, right? So, if that's what your opinion of what the best class is, definitely one of the other two does more damage. What are you playing as, Advantage? You know, I like this guy. It's fun. I'll be honest, at first I was like kind of pissed because I couldn't change my class, couldn't change my skill tree. And then I just learned how to play my guy. And now that I know how to play my guy, I'm like, you know what? He's pretty good, actually. The most important thing is that you don't level up a weapon that sucks. Make sure that you're picking a good weapon to upgrade as you're going along, and then you really got nothing to worry about, because that's all it takes. This whole game comes down to what your weapon is. Just doing some healing here. There we go. Okay, we're in the Darknet, of course. This is the second room of, I think it's level 1. I don't even know how to choose a different level, but I have some tickets for other levels. Vitality, Intellect, Luck, Damage, Charge Attacks, and never do that, so I'll take the Support Matrix. Techno? I think Techno might be the one that does all the damage. Does your guy do a shit ton of damage? Based off his skills. Trying to help MRC pick the right class. Did you start up MRC? Use my code, dude. It's right up there. I don't know if this comes through or not. But there's my code. Use my code. Nobody ever signs up with my referral, so it's funny when somebody does. I'm always like, yeah, I got one. I'm always late to the game, and then, you know, some guy has signed up half the internet. And I'm like, well, these referrals are kind of a joke. Actually, 77-bit is taking some action on the invites, because they said a bunch of people signed up and they think they're bots, and so they fiddled around with the bits that you earn from invites. I don't even need it. I don't need the invite. I think I'm good on my leveling here, but if you want to sign up through my code, that'd be great. If not, all good. Our goal, top 5,000. Get that NFT, whatever it is. Just bought Battle Pass yesterday. Nice. Yeah. You know, it's definitely the amount of time you can put in the game for the Battle Pass price. I think it's worth it. And you're certainly going to earn Abstract experience at some point. I don't know if last week reflected it at all, but I think this week definitely will. Let's see, what do we want here? Execute Surge. Execution Surge. After killing an enemy, all attacks deal critical damage for 1 second. Kill Shield. After killing an enemy, ignore damage. We're going to do a support matrix too, because those other things I don't really care about. Especially when you're fighting a boss. Like, those abilities are worthless because there's only one guy to kill when you have a boss fight. "45 participants on that last stream drop. Maybe we hit people's caps and they're starting to fall off. It's fine. You can buy stuff from this guy. My Darknet currency doesn't go up. So I don't know if that's a bug that they need to fix as well. But you can certainly just run it for fun. That's what I'm doing basically. Still bugged. Better to run dungeons. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just doing one for fun to show it off. Hit and run seems good. Ah, something just bit my neck. Yeah, that I'm having a stroke. Yikes. Painful. After this room, we got a boss, and then we'll see if our little quest unlocked too, because I feel like I've definitely killed 500 guys by now. Fought in 5 bosses or something. 3 or 4. This will maybe be the 5th. Maybe not. Maybe not though. 500 is a lot. Those bites you earn from the battle pass are very important to acquire. Don't worry about these wolves, they do hit hard. If they hit. At least there's some different animations on the monsters in here. Or different skins, I should say. So that's kind of cool. Okay, level up. Definitely the power matrix. We get another level when we go into the boss room. Alright, got another stream drop off for you guys. Run through here. Oh, we can level up this room. Okay. I'm just gonna do hit and run because I like being fast. It's the Crimson Watchers. I've beaten these guys before. So one thing you want to do, you know, if you've got them, you know, use your potions. If you die in the Darknet, you die in real life, just so you know. So make sure you don't die. But for real, if you die in the Darknet, you lose all your progress, and the amount of time you just spent killing these guys to get here is wasted. You walk out of here with nothing. You walk out of here with nothing anyway right now, but if there was something on the line and you died, you would not get the thing on the line. which I think after tomorrow will be bits and these shards that these things have been dropping. What are they called? These things. This currency. Whoa! Don't stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop moving. Bam, 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 bam. Queue up. How much money do you... There's clearly some people that have thrown a lot of money at this game to get the best weapons. I'm curious as to how much some of these guys have spent to get like their 1,000 damage weapons. Oh, malware bites. Not now. In trial. Get out of here. You gotta scan your computer for malware once in a while. Alright, one of them dead. Unstable cores, that's what these things drop. No one bites the dust. Did it. We'll take Power Matrix 2, but I don't think so. Advantage, are you here? How do I use these damn tickets for the... Oh, look, I got cores here in my inventory. How do I use these? I got darknet keys for other floors. Or maybe I can't use them yet. It just like automatically places me in the first one. And then if I click out of here, the other gold portals in darknet starting here, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, like this? Oh. Yeah. What's this one? Just level up. That's level 3, of course it is. Ooh, modifiers. How many levels are there? Let's see how hard they are. They're doing some crazy shit. They still drop 4 unstable cores. So that's not very fun. I'm gonna let this guy kill me so that we can get out of here, because I don't want to farm in here. And I don't care about that ticket that I just spent. I'm actually glad it's out of my inventory. They will add rare loot to Darknet today. Yeah, I heard. Well, I heard they're adding bits, so this is gonna be the place to farm your bits as well. You don't have to do Dungeon 2 anymore. So you'll be farming bits plus the cores, so you can buy the, you know, the fancy item boxes from these guys if you want to spend that much time in there as well, right? This guy up here sells these really expensive weapon cartridges. 210,000 cores. Do you know how long it's gonna take you to farm these things up? Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta have the end game or worthwhile. You know, they're kind of shooting from the hip on this beta, which is fine. I don't think they expected it to have as much success as it did, or does, or is having. But in order to like farm these things up, this is a lot. This is much more manageable. These defensive items, 81,000, still a lot though. I guess I don't know what my tally is because what I think I earned 600 in that run. They're gone now because I left, but I think I had 600, which means that's a lot of runs. I'm having the worst runs on Giga ever. Me too, dude. I was running, not today, but yesterday. I was doing them solo, just really quickly. And I wasn't even making it past floor 1. Are you kidding me? Floor 1? That's the worst runs ever. Yeah, I'm not doing this. We'll go do a dungeon 1 run. You kind of know what kind of day it'll be. Counters to everything you throw, smash laptop moments. Exactly. It's like they're reading our minds. I got another stream drop here. Do it. Okay, 7 minutes. Go. Drink a little drink of water here. So you have 2 days off. I don't know what happened to Crypto Raro. He just disappeared. He's like, it's dinner time. Glad to be here. Who knows? Emercy, are you still hanging out? You got any 77-bit questions that we can answer for you? I'm more than happy to answer any questions about 77-bit. I've done it all except for reforge my weapon to the ultimate tier. Done pretty much every quest. I can tell you pretty much where everything is. I went back today and made sure that all my yellow quests were completed. The ones that you can complete. What's this? Little box. This guy, get your daily quest. Click on yellow to accept. So this dungeon is good for farming up lesser chromium. And that's about it, really. The boss drops weapon caches, cartridges. But I think most of the weapons that are in it are 41 base damage, which you want. If you're going to level up something up, you want something better. 82 damage is what you want. And then, if it's an 82 damage weapon, you want it to have the most modifiers on it as well. So lean towards the purple ones. And then when you take it to the level up guy, and you put it in there, you want it to say that it'll level up 8 damage per level to start. And that's the best starting base damage weapon you can have, as far as I know, for now. If it gets 6 per level, it's also pretty good. This is a good dungeon to farm the lesser chromium, plus get some pixels. The guys aren't very hard, and you need a shit ton of lesser chromium to level up your weapons. An absolute pile of lesser chromium. But they drop it pretty consistently in here. I think I did one run and I got like 40. Which is pretty good. What they need to do tomorrow with this patch that they're going to put in is let me buy rare chromium for 18 pixels a piece from the merchant. That'd be dope. Let me break all my gear trying to forge the master weapon. Advantage, what level is your weapon at? How many reforges did you get to? I am scared to do it from where I'm at because I don't have a really good, I don't have anything great as a backup, so I haven't reforged again. But I am currently on my third reforge of the debugged keyboard MK2. 622 is pretty good. It's good enough for me. I can kill all the everything in the game. I can take out with this at this level pretty good. And it's not like bugging me that I have to spend, I don't know, an extra 30 seconds on these bosses or whatever. I don't have time to farm these things all day anyway, so just do what I can. I do what the real world allows me to do. Hold on, I just saw your message and you lost 5 weapons so far. You got a +4. Okay, so you're 1 level ahead of me. 1,000 plus damage. I think nobody risked that yet. Wow. I haven't lost any weapons that I cared about. I did lose on a reforging one from level 0 to level 1 though. At 85% success, I lost one there. And I was like, oh shit. It's kind of fucked up. Can you imagine you like farm up one of these ultimate weapons in the darknet, and then you go to reforge it from level 0 to level 1 and it breaks on the first reforge? Oh, that would be enough for me to be like, okay, I'm done with this game. Grab this secret mine right here. 5 weapons. Impressive, sir. I'm currently leveling up. I'm kind of all over the place with my weapons, but I got this yellow lightsaber looking thing. It did pretty good base. As well as, although it's green, is green better than red? I'm done for real. Yeah, I would like to speak to the manager. I would like to speak to the French team that designed this weapon construction system. Is it gray, red, green, then purple? Or is it gray, green, red, then purple? Purple's clearly the best. Because I got some greens that have 3. I guess I got no reds that have 3. It must be that way, which is weird. Green is usually second from the bottom in most games. This same team also had Epic and Legendary switched around when they first started. It was Epic was the top tier gear, and then they switched it. So it was whatever, common, uncommon, rare, then legendary, then epic, which is super bizarro. And then they switched it around. Or so I recall. If I recall, that's what happened. Bonjour, bonjour. Good to see you, ADF6 9243 says I'm done for real. I don't know if you are or not, but I'm getting close to done for real. I'm so tired. I need mountains of sleep. I'm not gonna get it either. Chazair, good to see you, buddy. I see that you have a name on your account. I like that. Why am I using the stick? Just realized I was using that stick. I gotta make music with my guitar. Bring, 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 bring. Be so much cooler if they had that implemented into the game. Every time you swing your guitar, the keys make some noise smashing against these things' faces and whatnot. Slap of the bass. Get him. You know what? They're gonna put these lesser chromiums in the store tomorrow, aren't they? Well, I mean, you can buy them for bits, but or what is the store currency? Store currency is bits, and you can buy chromium in there. But why? Why would you? I can't say you're weak. I'm digging these tunes, by the way. Yeah, this is the synthwave lo-fi. It goes pretty good with this game because it's kind of a, you know, techno sci-fi game as well. Stream drop for you guys. Oh god. So tired. I can do this. I can power through. I can power through another 40 minutes. We're going to 1. No longer though. I gots to sleep. Sleep. So importante. Muy. My dog is going to be in my bed on my spot, and he's going to be like, bro, I don't want to move. And I'm going to be like, get out of my spot, dog. Last night when I went to bed, he was literally laying on my pillow where I put my head, and I'm poking him, and he just laid there like a dead dog for like 5 minutes. I'm like slapping him, you know, pushing him, poking him. He just laid there. Didn't make any noise or anything. He just laid there like a dead possum. And finally, I'm like, come on, let's go. You know, clapping my hands and shit. And he finally got up. And I was like, that was so weird. Because normally he moves right away. But last night, he wasn't having it. He was like, nah, dude. This is my spot now. Pretty funny. Alright, Rampage, pretty easy. I mean, this is the level 15 dungeon. I'm level 30, but you can still do, you know. The defensive gear in this game is not really that good. It doesn't do much for you. Which means that anything can kill you at any time. Wait, he's dead. We farmed up a bunch of lesser chromium. How much did we get? Yo. All these dungeon tickets. I'd say we got like 20 in there. Not bad. My dog does the same, says Advantage, with his head on my pillow, feet in the air on his back. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He normally, when I go into the bedroom, you know, my girlfriend goes to sleep at like 10. I then stream for a couple hours, then I go to bed afterwards. And when I usually go in there, he is quick to get up and move for me because he knows like where I'm gonna go. And yeah, yesterday he was just like, dead dog, I ain't fucking moving. Let's go do a dungeon 2 while we're here. I wonder what time this patch is going to launch. If I know exactly when I can play, I can make time to play tomorrow. But I know that if I make time to play tomorrow and I don't know what time it is, I'm going to be aggravated. Because it'll launch like 5 hours after the time where I wanted to play. And then I'll be like, well, I gotta go do those things that I need to do. And, oh, the beta just went live with the new patch. Great. Oh, I got a little tip for you guys. So, if you're doing quests and you need microchips, this is where you get microchips from this thing. It can also drop the old CD. If you're looking for a CD, it also comes out of this thing. There's only this one thing. What do we get? We got fasteners. But this is the one that drops the microchip and it drops the CD. And this lady is the fish lady. If you ever have a fish, talk to her. I'm gonna pretend I don't hear him. Stay like this. Yeah, it was... Yeah, he clearly was awake. I had never seen him so, like, mush before either. You know, like, I don't know if you've ever had to carry a passed out drunk girlfriend or anything from one room to another, where they're just complete jello. It's like their bones don't even exist anymore. That's what he was like. Alright, I got another tip for you guys. If you're looking for scrap metal, it comes out of these buildings in these ruins. Only here. Okay, there's this building. There's this building down here. Okay, that's 2. and this building here. So if you're looking for scrap metal, it's one of the quests. These are the buildings you gotta mine. Basically, if there's a ruined building and it has a mine on it, you can get scrap metal out of it. And this guy likes his stuff. There's a CD, I already had one. What a convenient situation. Yeah, you're welcome. And if you're looking for hardwood, it comes out of the trees in Smuggler's Run. It's another item that people are always like, where do I find hardwood? And I'm always like, well, in my pants. But otherwise it's in Smuggler's Run. And if you're looking for iron ore or pixel ore, it can come out of any mining node. It's just really hard to get. As far as my research tells me. I got a whole team of researchers that are giving me all this information. Okay, we're still not all the way up to the last zone. If you're looking for the end game content, or the end of the main purple quest, it's in here, in this cave. Then they're going to tell you to go buy a resonance cutter, which you got to buy from that main fat merchant in town. I think, or somebody in town is going to give you the resonance cutter. Once you get the resonance cutter, bring it back to that cave and use it on the amber gem. That is how you do that quest. The quest doesn't tell you what to do, but you just get the resonance cutter and you go back in there and then you cut the cartridge out of the amber. None of you Web3 people like to read. I get it. Yeah, I was looking for him too, and then I figured it out. But once upon a time in my head, nice. GM to you, 22C2. Okay, this is Smuggler's Run. This is as far as you can go in the wilds. This is where Dungeon 2 is located. This guy right here, he's the one who wants the scrap metal. Once you give him 15 scrap metal, he gives you like 7 other quests. So if you're looking for quest experience, make sure you do that. But these trees in this zone are supposed to allow you to get hardwood too. Got berry. But yeah, you should be able to farm hardwood in these trees in this zone. And then also this guy wants wool. Here's a couple sheep. Take note, this is where the sheep are. They don't drop anything yet, but I assume they'll be dropping wool soon. I think that's just a miss on the team that they forgot to put wool drops on the sheep. So to be expected, a fix. We grab the daily quest to kill the boss. Let's get it. Let's get in here. More water. Maybe I'll just sleep until 5 p.m. tomorrow. What should I do with my life? Oh, God. Okay. So, this is Dungeon 2. The easiest thing to do in here, I guess, for one more day is to mine all the mining and then kill the boss. And then just skip all the regular dudes, because The regular dudes take a lot of damage before they die. So I'm just gonna show you what I do to farm this up. Just run this way. Over here is a mining node, so grab this one. Okay, got it. Now, as a sentinel, you got this room right here. Use your ability to run through the bars, the laser bars. Grab this box. Wait for your power to recharge. Get through here. You can kill these guys if you want to spend all day hacking on them. I would say don't do it until your weapon's at least 600 plus damage. And then if you run down here, second node to mine right here, if you sneak up on it, you can grab it without aggroing these guys. The houses, no, they're in the zone before it. 2 zones before it. So the robot's gonna ask you for scrap metal, and he is... The 2 main questing areas, one's called Smuggler's Run, the other one's called Hunter something. The Hunter one is where you're gonna get the scrap metal, and there's like a zone right in the middle of the map where there's a bunch of ruins, and there's a quest guy right in the middle there too, the ghost guy. But that's where you get the scrap metal. If we go actually here. I don't know if you've seen this, 77bit.wiki. 77-bit.wiki. I didn't eat. This came out. I found out about this after I did everything, but this. It has a skill tree if you're still leveling up your guy, which is nice to play with because you can't change your skills. So this is a good thing to test before you start leveling up. But there's this interactive map that does give you some help on quests. But if you're looking at the hunting grounds, this is the hunting grounds, okay? This area right here. This building. Oops. This building. You see this hand? This building right here. This building right here. And this building right here are all mineable, and they will give you scrap metal at some point. And then this claw right here, this thing, this is where you get the CD and the microchip. They only fall out of this, as far as I know. This is Hunter's, the hunting grounds. Railroad Crossing's pretty much nothing. This is Smuggler's Run. This is the last zone. This is where Dungeon 2 is. This is the robot that wants the scrap metal right here. And if you get to the point where there's a quest and you're looking for a bird, it's right here where my hand is. But the bird is invisible. So just kind of move your cursor on until you see a chat box. I was like running around and I'm like, I can't complete this quest. Another quest I can't complete. And then I was up there again randomly and I saw my mouse scroll over a little chat box. It's like 2 pixels by 2 pixels. But anyway, after you mine those 3 in here, you run over to this one. If you're a Technomancer, you can heal this guy and get a box. If you're not a Technomancer, just put on your shield and mine this, and then run away. Yeah, run away. Brave Sir Robin. And then the boss is right over here. So there should be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 places to mine, plus 1 room for each different class to get a box in. Yeah, that's correct. Then I'm just gonna put on some potions here for fun. This is my vitality one, and this is the dungeon specific one, which you get one of those every time you grab those boxes out of the class specific room. So once you have like 10 of them, you should be able to use one every time. And then you just, hack on this guy for 30 minutes, and he'll give you... The hope is that he drops his 5 rare chromium when you kill him, because he does drop rare chromium in stacks of 5. But it doesn't happen every time. And you need... the first time you need rare chromium, you need 10 per level to level up your weapon. The second time you need rare chromium to level up, you need 20 per level. So that's frustrating, because it's hard to get otherwise. The mobs in here will drop it, the regular monsters, if you want to spend time killing them, but they don't drop it very often. But I'd say this guy drops 5 of them like every 3rd time you kill him. 30% maybe. Maybe it's better than that, but when you really want him, he doesn't drop them. Like when you're like, I got a stack of 35, but I need 40 to make my trip to town worth it. He just won't ever drop those the last 5. Like he didn't drop any that time. But he did give me a dungeon cartridge here, Sunstone dungeon cartridge, which I can now go to town to open. But I would recommend that if you're going to farm this dungeon, like kill that guy like 4 or 5 times before you make the run back to town. But if you want a trick, another trick for getting back to town, well, first of all, turn this quest in. What's she have to say? Oh, she wants metal. I still haven't done the metal. I had done the metal prior to them tweaking some quests, because these were ones that kept coming back. So I gotta do them one more time. But if you want to know the trick to get into town quicker, you just hit escape and you force a respawn. If you're in the upper right corner of the map, it'll take you to the southwest side of the corner. Right? So, boom. We just teleported all the way down here. We can run to this next room. You can do it in here as well. I would say it takes more than 10 seconds to run through this shit to get to the south side of this map. But if, it's nice for like somebody like me, because then I can look at the chat real quick and talk to people, drop a stream drop, whatever. You can do it here as well. Boom, look at all that time saved. I did just drop another stream drop if anybody still wants those. You can do it in this. I mean, you can pretty much do it in every room until you get to basically back to town. So instead of spending 5 minutes running through all those things, you spend like a minute and 20 seconds teleporting back to the beginning of each one of these little zones. And then you got to do the loading screen. They should just implement a teleport to town thing. Or make it buyable. Charge people $5. Give them a freaking Hearthstone. Anyway, that's how you get back to town relatively quickly. So this one might be able to mine for scrap metal as well, because it is an old building. Let's take a look. I got petty chromium. No scrap metal. GM Rooney. I'm Gambit, good to see you. This is the only one that I would say maybe don't teleport, because it's literally right a straight shot down. And that takes you back to town. That was pretty quick in the grand scheme of things. But every time you want to do basically anything with your weapons, you gotta come back to town, right? I'm gonna open this cartridge, see if it's any good. I got 2 of them. That's the better one. It's pretty bad weapon there. Also bad. 2 bad weapons we got. That's okay. I wasn't really. I was just showing, you know, what I thought about the teleporting and stuff. But this is the guy you talk to level up your swords, your weapons. If I reforge this, I have a 40% chance of success, which is not very good. I'm a little worried to do it. Windows XP, good to see you. So I'm not going to do it yet. But you can also... What was I leveling? This thing, this energy saber. So I still need... Oh, I can buy petty chromium. Don't want to level this up. Yeah, I might as well. So I need... This is to... I need 85 petty chromium. Petty chromium you can buy from this guy, which is super convenient. It's about the most convenient thing in the whole game. It's not convenient is that you can't type in a number. You gotta click the button a bunch of times. Look at all this common chromium I have. I don't know why I'm upgrading this sword, to be honest, but it had a good weapon base damage, and the amount of damage it upgraded per level at the start was relatively pretty high too, so that's why I chose it. Normally I would probably wait until I have a weapon with 4 modifiers plus a high base damage before I start shoving things in there. Like this one, I should just be leveling this up. Pretty decent. Weapon damage is low though. Well, 43. Think maybe we'll do another Dungeon 1 run. Farm up a little bit more lesser chromium. you guys have any questions about any quests you might be stuck on, let me know. I'm happy to help you. If you want to help yourself, you can go to 77-bit.wiki, and this is a nice little site that can help you out as well. Like if you're looking for quests, like this is the town, right? So I can click here, I can see that there's a quest here, and it'll tell you what the quest is. So Quantum Mixtape Part 2 is there. Over here you got Lost and Found. Up here you've got a ton of quests from this guy. That's, you know, there's parts within each quest as well, you know, so it's a pretty handy tool if you're trying to figure something out. Just saying. At a certain point, you'll have played enough to where you're like, why did I even care? I'll tell you why. Because completionists need to complete. That's the problem. There's no way Advantage doesn't walk out of this game. See, I got a scrap metal out of this. So just any one of these buildings, these ruined buildings that are mineable, can give you scrap metal. So these two right here at the start are two good options as well. That's where you get it. Oh, big yawn. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that right into the microphone. I had one hand on my keyboard moving my guy, and the other hand, my right hand crossed over my left trying to drop a stream drop for you. Which I did successfully do. This is the first dungeon down here. That was the funniest moment of the stream. Yeah, I concur, my body friend. I'm sure I said something zany at some point that was probably funnier, even though I know that I'm talking to a bot right now. It's all good. It does sometimes make the conversation interesting. Oh, I'm hitting them with this katana. You know what I want to see? I want to see what this hoverboard looks like. Oh, it's got like range. Kind of cool. Also, you can also just test out your weapons and see if you like them. Yeah, that thing's got range. That's interesting. It's like a ranged melee. Cool. Anyway, guitars for me. That was the funniest moment of the stream. In case you forgot, I one up myself and did a new funniest moment of the stream within 1 minute. 1 minute of the last funniest moment of the stream. So that's funny. Meta. I may be revealing my true face soon. Once I get rhinoplasty and a wig. Just so you guys know. You'll have something to look at other than this penguin. I was thinking about maybe the Muppet thing too, but then I saw that there's actually an abstract streamer with a Muppet, and I'm like, oh, touche. Touche. I do love the Muppet. I'm not gonna lie. Face reveal. Yeah, I'm gonna peel the face off of this penguin, and underneath is gonna be a lizard head. You guys are gonna be blown away with how handsome I am. Not even joking. You're gonna probably swoon a little bit. Buckled knees. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'd have gotten away with it too as it wasn't for you damn kids. Scooby-Doo reveal. This game is trolling me with the scraps. 3 scraps and 7 runs for a quest with 1000 XP probably. Yeah, but you get to complete it, and then it goes away. And you never have to see it on your map again. That's the important part. I mean, are you not into the lore of 77-bit? You're not reading the quests? Because somebody spent time doing the lore. You should appreciate the lore. I mean, I don't play Super Mario Brothers for the exciting platforming action and adventure. I play for the lore. You know what I'm saying? On the subject of Super Mario Brothers, what's your favorite Mario themed game? Like in the realm of Mario and Luigi and those guys. King Koopa, Toad. Which game featuring those types of characters is your favorite? I'm just curious. I'm curious as to what kind of people you are. I have my answer. My answer could potentially be changed, but my overall favorite, I've got it sealed. And then if we're like, well, what about, if we're just talking regular Mario games, I got an answer for that too. And then I have another answer if we're talking Mario role-playing games. Pretty obvious. 3EBC is learning so much from watching me. Well, I hope so. I learn so much from reading your chat. And it entertains me as well as the rest of the audience when I talk about it. So thank you for that. I like to interact with the chat. Nobody's chatting, it gets pretty boring over here. But that's why I like you guys, because you show up and you chat. Show up, you hang out, You laugh at my jokes sometimes. Sometimes you even try cracking your own. Oh, don't forget this one. Advantage is Mario Kart or the old school one, the first one. So Mario Brothers, the one with the POW symbol in the middle, where you jump up and like knock shells and it's like one screen. And the turtles come out of the pipes up top and then come down at you. That's the original Mario Brothers. The first Super Mario Brothers is the one that most people got with their Nintendos when it first came out in like 86, 87. My uncle used to own this restaurant, and he had a stand-up arcade machine of Mario Brothers, the one with the POW. And I used to fucking play that shit all the time when I'd go to his restaurant. I'd be like, Mom, give me a stack of quarters. I'm gonna go jam some Mario Brothers. And I would just spend the whole time I was there playing that while they, did their adulting in the restaurant. It was fun times. I still love that game. There have been many like it since, but none are as good as the OG. Full focus, great fight. Love to see it. Okay, well, my answer to my favorite Mario game is actually Luigi's Mansion. It was a trick. It's Ghostbusters, but with Luigi and Mario. It's super fun. It's super unique too. Well, there's Luigi's Mansion 2. I think that's the better one, but that IP is great. And then my favorite traditional Mario game is Mario 2, Super Mario Bros. 2, which is by far the weirdest of them all. And I think most people don't like that one, but I think it's great. I love that one. And then my favorite Super Mario Brothers role-playing game is Super Mario RPG, which I've never actually played, but I think it's the only one that counts. Some people really love Paper Mario. I've never played it. And I'll be honest, every Mario game that has come out in the past 15 years is great. They don't make bad Mario games. They really don't. Even Mario Tennis is amazing on the Wii. Super fun. Alright, well that's how you farm up this dungeon. Don't forget to mine all the stuff, kill all the the little guys for the lesser chromium. That's what you're in there for. Really nothing else. And that's how my uncle became a millionaire. That's funny. That's the funniest thing you've said all stream. Actually, I think that might be the funniest thing that happened on stream, is that's how my uncle became a millionaire. Sadly, no. He had to sell that restaurant because he was losing money. Because that's how most restaurants go. But he gave it a shot, and he loved it. But it was in a small town, and there just wasn't enough business. But that's where we're going to end this stream. thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been All the Abs number 52 plus. I don't know what number we're actually on, but it's 52 plus a handful more. And I, of course, am Stones XYZ, your pleasant host of All the Abs. We'll be back tomorrow night. I think. More than likely, we'll be here. But for now, I gotta go to sleep. I'm dying. I'm gonna go dream of running the darknet tomorrow, I think. Getting more pixels. I'm a dream of forging a level 5 sword. And yeah, well, Advantage, you got me to laugh, and that's all that matters. I know that you like to apologize for your jokes, but that's why I like you, because you think your jokes are bad, but they're not. They're great. Thank you, Windows XP. Thanks for Cryptoraro, Advantage, Rashidi, my bot friends. I'm Gambit, Emercy, everybody that came into the chat. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the streamies. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.